This is your boy Nose Gaming here. In today's video, I'll be showing y'all investments for the end of the era SBCs and just investments you can make to make coins for these SBCs or to help you do the SBCs. But if you haven't already, check out the description. I'm doing a 2020 FIFA Point weekly giveaway. I'm also giving away 1 million coins. So if you like to enter these giveaways, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel by hitting that big red subscribe button underneath the video. Hit that bell to right of the subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, follow me on Twitter, and just stay active on my channel. But first, Steven Gerrard, his premium end of the era SBC, from what I'm thinking, is that you're gonna have to have Liverpool players because I mean he played for Liverpool and he was a big legend at Liverpool, and definitely invest in some high-rated Liverpool players. I definitely invest in some high-rated and maybe even some silver English players. Even some, I'd say even some just normal Premier League players. That would be a smart investment as well. Also, MLS players, players from LA Galaxy, you will make coins off that too. Or next is Lampard, Frank Lampard. I'm sorry, I had a brain lapse, couldn't think of for Lampard's first name. Frank Lampard. I would invest in also English players, and for both of those players, for Steven Gerrard and Lampard, I'd invest in some informs too, some discard informs of English players, discard informs as just in general. I'd also invest in some Chelsea players for Frank Lampard because he was a Chelsea legend, and I'm 90% sure you will have to have some Chelsea players in that SBC. He did play for West Ham as well. That's a bit tougher one because there's not really any good West Ham high overall players. So maybe silvers for West Ham. Invest in some silvers. Next is Totti, and we have Lam at the end. We have Totti. Totti, he's a special one because he only played for Roma. He played for a couple other different youth academies, but I don't even know if those teams are on the game. So for Totti, I'd invest in some Italian players. I would invest in some Calcio A players and Roma players. That's really the only thing you can invest in for his SBC. Unless they do something for his youth clubs, they could very well do something where like they bring out his youth clubs. I don't know. I haven't even looked up those teams, but it's possible that they could do like that. Those teams are on the game and that they're bronze and silver players. So I would look that up. But lastly is Philipp Lahm. He played for Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich, I think it was 2. I don't even know what club that is. They might be in the league under the Bayern Munich, under the Bundesliga 1. I would invest in, for Philipp Lahm, German players. I'd invest in Bundesliga players, Bayern Munich players, and I'd invest in some cards of himself. And for all of these players, my biggest tips for y'all is to invest in their cards themselves, because their cards themselves will be needed in these SBCs. So I'd invest in their cards, and I also invest in 84 to 88 rated players because you will also need those because these SBCs will require a high rated team to complete. That's my tips and investment tips. I hope y'all can make some coins. I know it comes out soon, but I hope y'all can make some last minute investment, make some coins. It's been your boy Nels Gaming. I'm out. Peace.